There we go. Hey chat, welcome back. Another Pokemon Leafgreen part stream. And whoops. Okay, I'm not mean to start this off with just a random encounter. I forgot to put repels now. Well, let's just catch it because I do need it for the decks. I want to see if I can just ball. See, that will work. Hopefully it will. Like, Tentacle is not really a hard Pokemon to catch, so. So we've started off with that. Which, you know, of course, I didn't mean to. But I guess it's whatever. And, wow, really, Psyduck? Really? I start off with... I get a crit in this first fight. In a stream. Okay, next up is Golduck. Oh, okay, this one's faster than I am. Oh, speed time. Okay, we're good. What do you mean I'm awful? I'm one. I'm bad because I win fights. That's what makes me bad, because I win? I'm a winner? I was gonna say, like, don't you fight? Like, the big problem is I don't have a strong move, and I really should have got rid of Vine Whip instead of Bullet Seed. Okay, that's real weird having Vine Whip. Like, I usually don't at this point in the game. And again, you know what I also wouldn't mind? Having something like Sludge Bomb. For reasons. I don't have any non-miss moves, do I? Besides earlies. I mean, it's a good thing Pikachu is made out of paper. What the pencils are. I just need a few more mons just to get to 40. I mean, I could just keep catching stuff. Because having amulet coins, especially now, will be great. And the reason for that is just because I can just have better moves on some of these mons. Also, I find it kind of crazy how something like Sludge Bomb is not given to you until post game. It's like, wait, why? Okay. Except for Sand Slash. Okay, bet you I can take care of that. Eradicate, I'll send out Meteor King for this one. Okay. Windows online. Wait, do I need Rock Smash to get past that? Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's see, let's keep going. There's a max repel. So, because I'm used to, not even because of that, basically, it's the same thing with Ultra Balls. Ultra Balls and max repels cost a little too much for how much they, do. Like super repels usually cost around, I want to say like 500 in most games. Max repels cost 700, but like the jump from repel to super repel is like $200, which is also like between the two is like double the steps. It is double more than repel. So going from super repel to max repel is like another $200, but instead of like doubling it to 400, it is like, or at least 300, which that'll be fine. It is not. It is 250 steps. And when it comes to great balls, it's like ×2 capture rate. The great balls are around, I want to say around like $600, OK dollars. And then you have ultra balls, which is 3× the capture rate for 1200. So yeah, you do the math, man. When you look at it like proportionally, as an increase in effectiveness, when you compare the prices, none of them are worth it, like at all. Like it is surprising. And it's like that, and it took until like what Scarlet and Violet for them to fix it. All right, time for double battle. I'm gonna lead blah, blah. I'm gonna leave Victory Bell in here. Because I genuinely think that it can work. Yeah, I can take out Machoke, I can take out Primate easily. I gave it PSN status. And that was it. I have to say though, like these two trainers bumping into each other, like it causes you to basically bump into nothing. Kind of sucks that you're trying to like speed past them. I mean, like you can. I've done it before. But it's like the plastering around trainers like this is it exactly good at all? You know, because you can just bump into nothing. Like you saw, like right there. I walked up and I just didn't move. Because they just, you know, they turn around. Whoops. And they I'm guessing it's like my frames. By the time I try to go up, they leave. But it doesn't work out. I can't move up or forward, I guess. Yeah, so thankfully this is a heal spot. And someone gives you Rock Smash. Which is funny because if I remember correctly, it's not really needed. Because this didn't exist in the original, but like starting in Gen 2 it did, and like Gen 3 made it HM. But at the same time though, it's like you don't need Rock Smash or anything. So the good rule of thumb for me is to have my Pokemon around level 40 something, like what, 45 I think. By the time I get to the Elite Four, like 45 is like a good number for me. I think what's funny when it comes to Pokemon is especially newer players who just have trouble going back to the old games. Well, they will because it's their first time probably and they're not used to it. Is seeing that levels are getting like high, like you're around like a 10 level difference, and they genuinely think that you needed to grind for this. When usually we just say, no, you didn't. Because people who've been playing this game for like over 20 years, like in 20 years, like me, are able to get past it just fine with Pokemon that are like 10 levels below anything in the Elite Four. I mean, really, you can get past the like. Okay, so there's a second challenge with the Elite Four, right? Once you get to the post game, their levels are in the 70s, or the highest levels is like in the 70s. You can win with like level 50s, which I have. Well, all right, give me one moment, chat. Be right back. Whole team is level 40 now, in the 40s. It's gonna be so weird just completing this dex, but man, it's gonna feel so great for me. Because like I've done like all the other dexes. Like the only ones I haven't done are like most of the originals. Like, you know, I haven't done Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. I haven't done. I'll at least do it in Emerald. I haven't done it there, and I haven't done it in X and Y. I only have Y. Excuse me. I only have Y. I don't have X. I don't have a second 3DS either. I used to, but I sold it for money, which I shouldn't have done. I should have just kept that 3DS, man, because like Cause I've already got like two. I got like a DS Lite and DS XL. The only reason why I have a DS Lite is just for GBA games. But it also does help me out with, DS games like Gens 4 and 5. So I should have done put the same for 3DS, and I'm paying for it because man, 3DS prices are high. I found one for $50 on Mercari. I took the name of the site is, and I got my money back, but there was a problem with that 3DS. I don't remember what it was exactly. Oh, I think they sent me like a JP version one. But I'm American, so I can't exactly use it. I can't exactly use a non-American 3DS. Because, LOL. Oh, knock it out. Nice. A bunch of seeking though. At least time I had a low roll. Nope, apparently not. I guess I was the high roll. At the very least, that's getting my experience. Golding and seeking gives like a lot of experience. I usually take note, like not actual notes, but I do remember like what mons give you a lot of experience in Pokemon. Golding, seeking, are some of them. What else? What else can I think of? Is the Poliwag line give a lot of experience? I don't think it does. I think it's like for me whenever I see certain mons, I get kind of happy fighting them because I'm like, oh, wow, that's a lot of EXP. Like Doduo kind of does. Dodrio. Diglett, Ductrio, they do. They give you a lot of EXP in games. I can't remember all of them on top of my head. Oh, this is the guy teaching you explosion. Like, I knew someone did in this game. I thought too far ahead. They added Pokemon Rangers to these games now. And then like we actually got a Pokemon Ranger game, which I was excited to try out because it was Pokemon. But so here's one thing with Pokemon Ranger, right? I had all three. But it's like I had the first one. I played that a lot. Of course, it's a screen destroyer for your DS, and yeah. Shows, and I had to use my fingers sometimes. And I think that might have also like destroyed my screen too. On a couple of DS's. So when the second one was announced, I did want it. But I think it's like I either choose like some other games that I wanted more, or I just couldn't get it. I could not find Shadows of Almia. So when the third one was announced, of course I got that. So I did get it. And what was it, Guardian Signs? I still have it because I bought a new copy like a few years ago. And so Shadows of Almia was the one that like evaded me the most because I just could not find a copy of it at all in GameStop. But so I just skipped over that one and went to Guardian Signs instead. Which, to be fair though, I do think like, you know, the last one is the best one. It was just easier for me when I was a kid, and I don't find those games easy. I'm not really the most knowledgeable when it comes to those types of games, but I did play them a lot because Pokemon, I guess. And while I did enjoy them, I eventually did stop playing. I mean, like, you know, would you blame me? It does get repetitive after a while. And I remember correctly, I managed to get the second one, like sometime like after that. But I don't know, man. I guess my drive to finish the game went down. Somewhere around there. So I just never wound up finishing Shadows of Almia. Like I didn't even get past the like beginning of a couple of hours, and I just dropped it. But then like I try it, I stopped. And I guess I went back to the other two, or actually wait, I think I just dropped all three altogether because I think that was around the time I started playing more of the main series games, especially like, you know, Black and White came out. I was all over that, and Heart Gold Silver 2 and Platinum, all DS stuff, like main games. I mean, I was all over those. You know, so it was just main game the entire time. I just didn't finish the other games, or it's come back to them. And so I thought, well, I don't know what to think, other than these are fine. That's kind of it. Like, I had nothing against it. But now, like, I'm older. Yeah. They aren't really games I'll recommend. Like, if you want like something different for a spin-off, then sure. That's kind of it though. I have like when it comes to spin-offs and Pokemon, I don't really have many to recommend you other than Puzzle League and Stadium, just for like, it's not okay. Stadium's age, and but that was my second Pokemon game I ever played. So of course, nostalgia goggles, right? All right. You appear here, so I can just leave. And so I just thought that, well, look, Pokemon Stadium I loved to death when I was younger. That's kind of it though. Like, I did play it like back in college. And my first thought was, man, I'm older now and coming back to this, it's so slow. It's so slow. It's like Final Fantasy 7 going to 3D for the first time means that everyone wants to show off everything. You can't skip anything. It's like you can't skip animations at all. Like, it's very slow. And this is the thing, it's like translating like RPG battles just raw into 3D, because they want to show them off, to show off the everything, all new animations that comes with like 3D models tacking, but you lose part of it because it's how slow it is. Like in 2D games, it's mostly just very snappy. But of course, 3D, you got a lot more to work with, which also means that people want to take advantage of it every single time. So of course, they want to really show off that new technology. Like, look what we can do now. It's like, great. But Sephiroth, Supernova takes forever to attack you, and it can't even kill you. It's gravity based. How about Knights around Final Fantasy 7? Oh my god. Final Fantasy 9 is so slow too. Oh god. It is. I love that one too. But it's slow. It's so slow. And well, Persona is also the same thing. Like, I started with Persona 5. So going from Persona 5 to Persona 3 and 4. I was like, oh, it's slower, but it wasn't the worst thing ever. Like, it genuinely just wasn't. I thought it was fine. Wait, isn't there something down here? I mean, I guess not. Look, I'm not missing anything, am I? Guess that really is just that one trainer. I mean, they just hidden items down here, but I don't really come down here often anyway. Also, I love how they still left in that if you surf in a mon and you fly while still surfing, you leave the surfing mon. Now, to going back to Persona though, it's like I realized that it was slow, but then I played the first two. I guess first three technically. I'm just like, oh, it's not even speed that's bothering me. It's getting used to everything else. You know, dungeon encounters, first person dungeons. Like, man, I miss those scripted, encounters on the field. Well, let's just go back. So genuinely, I thought, oh wait, this guy doesn't really have much. I mean, I guess later you get better, but oh right, this is where you get like frenzy plant, I think. Let's catch it. Because well, I'm already here. And plus, like catching more monsters, that's gonna be closer to that amulet coin, which I really want. So go back to Persona. It's like I realized, yeah, they're slower, but the first three technically are like different, and I had to get used to that. Like no social links, I'm like, okay, I can deal with. But it's just like, you know, JRPG to its core, like regular RPG, like it has its own twist, of course. At the same time, it's like, oh, everything is different. Well, it's not really that big of a, you know, shift. Like almost, not almost, but some of the old personas are there. Like some of them, like that have been demons since the beginning, but they haven't made an appearance, like a 3D appearance yet. Are there? Like I think like well, it took until like Persona 5 Royal for them to get like some kind of new demons in there. What do you new? They're all old demons. But those demons, even though they weren't really new, the thing was that a lot of them just haven't been there like in a long time. And if they have been there, it's in a spinoff, which is most likely a 2D game. So when they finally brought back some of them in 3D, I don't remember the name of this one. It was like in Rookie's Palace, the last dungeon, Rookie's Palace, right? It's a yellow and green demon. I don't remember what it's called, but they do bring back Macabre. What I think it just calls Macabre in that game. You know, I think it's still Macabre. They brought it back, and I realized, oh yeah, when was the last time you've been in a 3D game? It's like, granted, they still use their PS2 models, of course. Like, if you play Nocturne, like Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, now you finally realize where like a lot of the modern games get their models from. You make the models there, and yeah, that was it. But then you also have to worry about the fact that a lot of them just haven't been in a new game. But then some of them have, like especially like, well, okay, I think it's, even though Vengeance does give some of these guys 3D models for the first time, the problem is, it's like Vengeance is the last 3D game. Before that, 4 was on 3DS. And he still uses like the 2D portraits from like, you know, Devil Survivor and the Devil Survivor 1 and 2 and Strange Journey. Like I know it's forgetting 1. So you know, all the portraits and sprites, they're usually from those games, if not from like Soul Hackers or some other old 2D games from SMT. But then you realize, oh, so it's kind of one of the reasons why, you know, even now, SMT 4 has like 400 demons you can command, which is like, cool, that's a great number for a 3DS. But it's like, oh, you might want to compare that to some of the other, like even compared to like Persona. Like Persona itself doesn't really have like, has a Persona game has 200 personas you can command at all? Because usually like what, sometimes it's like 170, 180, 90. I don't know if 200 personas in one Persona game is something that they mention, or like have it as a selling point. Which means, like, granted, I could be wrong because I've not finished the first 3 games. Trust me, I do want to. Also, Muck sucks. So, I want to finish the first 3 games, but I guess I gotta do it on PS3, which is why I'm kind of glad I took that thing out. Like, I do want to beat all 3 of those games, especially Persona 1, so I can like scratch it off the list. So it was like, what? I got the PSP version of that. And the thing I want is just that I want to be able to like beat those games, say I did, and that'll be it. Like, genuinely. Like, okay, granted, it's not like the best thing ever when you beat a game and you just beat it just to finish it, but it's also like, you kind of expect that when some series are just old. Like, there's a reason why you play, games after 1. Like, I don't know the word for it, but it's basically that movies and TV can't really have the thing where it's like they make one good series and they make a sequel, especially like movies. Make one good thing, they make a sequel. And then you're like, wait, this is not gonna be as good as the first one. Sometimes it is, and if it is, it's rare. Like, you avoid a sequel problem. But when it comes to movies and games, there's always a time that you can just make it better. Like granted, you can say something about anything, but with games, it's like almost every time they always like, looking for an improved game. Next was like, this sequel has to be better, but you announce a new one. It's like, would I really tell you to go play the first Pokemon games as a starting point? Nope. Honestly, when it comes to Pokemon, I have no idea which one should be a good starting point, because I've been playing these since for all my life. All of them. So, Sonic, I can give you a better answer. If it's Sonic, I can just say play the second game. A great starting point. And if you want a nice 3D game to start with, I guess Colors. I would say Generations because I think it's the better one, but I find Colors to be, it is meant to be easy, and it is. But also, Generations is like a celebration of Sonic's past, first 20 years of games. So I don't think that a newcomer would, get everything. Same with Sonic Mania. You probably miss out on every single reference and callback. Which I feel like you probably want to. And I'm saying that as someone who started with Yakuza 7. And the only reason why I started with that one, because like I've always wanted to try out Yakuza. Or like they released an RPG. I'm like, you know what? Let's try that out. Like I love RPGs. Why not try that one? And I realized, oh wait, like it does feel odd having Yakuza 7 as the first one because of just how many you miss. But at the same time, I've watched people play through Yakuza before. Not every single one. I don't even remember like all the scenes from like the past 6 games. I know like a few from Zero is the most obvious, and Kiwami. 2 Kiwami, I guess 3. Not the Kiwami version. I don't know much about that one besides, you know, their problem that they're currently having. Which is why some people like have decided to skip Yakuza 3 Kiwami. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? Valid. You skip Yakuza 3 Kiwami, I get why. The only reason why I haven't bought it because like I'm not a huge Yakuza fan. I've only played Yakuza 7, which I do enjoy. Like I played that game like twice. Like not long after I bought it, I played through it again. And it sucked too, because like I just got my PS5 for that Christmas that year, and with Christmas money, that's a game I bought with it. So I played the PS4 version, and then I upgraded to the PS5 version. But I realized in the middle of downloading the PS5 version, you can't transfer your save data. I'm like, why? Like, why not? Like I'm paying $10 for this upgrade. I think it was $10. I was like, wait, why can't you do that? That sucks. But you couldn't. And I'm like, okay, I'll just deal with it. And then like my second playthrough, I did on the PS5. Like no PS4 version running off, just the PS5 version that I've already upgraded to. And oh my god, the load times. That's some of my first PS5 experiences. It's just that. Realizing just how fast load times are. Because Miles Morales, when that came out, I watched a review of it. The reviewer was talking about just how fast the loading, like how fast traveling was. And you get to toggle your loading screens from the first game and back on. It's like, this is the kind of age we're living in now, where you can optionally have a loading screen. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's mostly good. Because, you know, less time waiting, more time getting to the game. But I feel like with loading screens, some games probably just lose a bit of their luster because some games have their loading screens like specifically designed around the fact that, you know, the game is loading, so you're waiting. And you're waiting a lot. So like, do you really think that sitting around and not waiting at all, it's going to be going from like, you know, level to level or whatever, from next story beat to the next story beat is good? We have something like, say, Bayonetta. That game's loading screens. So the game's loading screens, it was always like a small but was charming thing. And the reason was because in between you waiting, it was, you were able to practice your combos in the loading times. And well, a lot of people, including me, did some combos in that loading screen, which was great. And like, I loved it, but also I was like, this is so good. And then I played on the Switch. Just like, mm, this is this is better. I'm happy for it. I'm happy that we have that at all. But man, I sure do miss it. All right, so we can catch a Hypno here because that it just given to us. So let's just catch it. Hypno has been run for me by the fan base, and I guess you probably know why. Because ugh. Look, I know it has Hypno in its name. Hypnosis is like its thing, but hey, I hate fans sometimes. Oh, really? I mean, it's not the worst thing. I can just heal. And luckily, I don't think you have anything like double-edged takedown, so put you to sleep and we can just catch you. Oh, right, you got insomnia. So I would love to use T-Wave on you, but I feel like if I do, Alakazam just might synchronize you. Oh wait, mine doesn't have synchronize. Doesn't matter. Didn't need it. I'm just that good. We get special berry. Which one enough we don't really use. You just get a random moonstone. Whoops. Well, he's done now. And we can just go catch a Mons just so we can get like 6 Mons. There's no more monsters just given to you. I remember correctly. Oof. So we need like 6 more mons to catch. So since like I want to get the super repels here, I would say let's just go here to the Safari Zone and catch anything we need. Oh, you don't have super repels here. I thought you did. Oops. Guess I'll go back to Lavender Town. Alright, so somehow I got $90,000. Alright, so let's do some surfing. There's a nugget. Alright, let's see what's in here that I don't have. I already have you. Area 3 East. I have you too. There isn't Paris and Parasite also here. Use the rods. Give me something good. I mean, that's something. It's not illegal. So because I'm like 6 months behind, I just figured why not. Also, thankfully, like pitching is kind of easy in this game. I mean, please let me catch this. I could take some money. And not use beta rocks. Yes. I could have put this on my team if I wanted to. I figured, nah. I think the level that is given to you in the game corner is level 25. And it's like cool, but I don't really want it. Alright, so let's see. I mean, like, you're the most common, I guess. Excuse me, so let's see, let's leave street mods. So let's see, we can surf across here. Let's see, let's surf and see if we can get anything. I mean, kind of forgot that you can counter as a safari encounter in the Safari Zone at all. I usually get mine from Seafoam Islands. Oh man, I miss Phenomena so much. Like, I love going to Gen 5 and you just see like rustling grass, or dust cloud, or ripple in water. And like next thing you know, it's a evolved mon, which really like let you cut down on grinding because he's catch the evolved mon right then and there. It's a friendship evolution, which is probably like the worst one, which it's the best one to encounter, but it's the worst one to deal with because he probably take the longest. And then you got wrongs. Ones that buff with stones. Which they aren't the best either. But is it because I use support? That was different across like all tiles. Well, all areas. Do I need any more? I wonder, like, did I catch you already? I did. Okay, cool. How many mons is that? 4? 2 more. Okay. Come on, it's a Paris. I think like Safari balls themselves are basically great balls. Which isn't the worst thing. It's actually a good thing. There's an area we can catch some of the rarer mons. I think it's like through here. I don't remember because like it's been a while since I've actually gone through the entire Kanto Safari Zone. I mean, when we come back to complete the deck, I'm gonna have the areas pulled up. It's just that I don't remember what I don't have. So let's see. Super Rod again. I used the override. I can just catch a magic card. But there is like a good place to catch Gyarados, which is actually like right in the city. It's actually that man's house. Really? In a row? There we go. Like I knew it could take that long. Yeah, it's still just Slowpoke. I never used Slowpoke in this game, or ever. Which, like, I think I should use, but at the same time, it's also like level 37 that takes to evolve, and it's like, So, like, do I really want to in this game? Alright, let's see what's here. We can catch Magikarp and Gyarados. That can be our last 2. Provided I don't find anything better. You don't have a lot of steps left. So you could give me a rare encounter. Or not. I mean, I don't need to worry about Paris anymore. This is one. Yes, it's Taros. We call it Taros. Oh my god. Like, that is one of the hardest monsters to catch. And it's not even Chansey. We don't have Chansey, which is actually the hardest one to catch in here. And Pinsir. But Pinsir, I can just buy from the game corner. Mm. Yeah, Pokeball do it. All right. $41. Let's go. I can catch Gyarados later. Wait, no, I got back to future. Not future. Lavender Town. So I want to explore the Seafoam Islands. But you know, my team ain't that low level. So we can just take on Giovanni. And let's see, what can I sell? You. Torment. Rest. Skill swap. These battle items I don't use in this game. Like, they made them better in Gen 7 because the X items will raise your stat by 1 stage. Then Gen 7 came and they said, let's just do it by 2 stages. And everyone was like, wow, they're better now. But that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean much. And, well, I mean, that's cool and all, but at the same time, it's like not everyone is going to go after those items. Is it you that's down here? No. It's near Celadon. Yes! Amulet coin. Alright, chat. We found the best way to get money. Put amulet coin on everything that's in your first slot. I want to keep training my team. I could. But the water route ain't really that bad to do it. Yeah, let's do it. Explore. All right, let's see. Amulet coin, gift to Gotion. What else? Super repels. Oh, let's put these up here. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna use the good rod. Pass, card key, Poke Flute. Okay, let's put that in the first slot. So we have 41 Pokemon now. We got 100 more to go. Now, granted, I know that swimmers, like I said, aren't really the best for getting money, but whatever helps with money, it's fine. And we need about 80,000 for Thunderbolt, which luckily we already have Ice Beam for Blastoise. But this also means that even if I do buy Thunderbolt, I have to worry about less money. Me not having a lot of money, so I just want to wait a little bit longer. I think maybe what, after the 8th gym, because I'm not gonna need it for the 8th gym. It's a ground, so. We can learn T-Wave now. I thought it was earlier, but I thought it was level 36 in this game. And it turns out no, it's not. It's 42, and it's why for something like this? Why did I take the level 42 for it? And at the very least, gold jeans and sequins I get a lot of XP. Starting. Well, easy enough. And it's down. I saw a video recently of someone. It was since he's a voice actor, and he liked Pokemon Stadium. Okay, same. But one of the best parts for that game was the announcer, and yeah, that's one reason why you play it. It's for the announcer. So I think he tried to match the announcer. It was cool. It was a nice video. I was why is this recommended? But it was cool. I don't know the name of the guy, and I had to look up that video again. Also, shoulder, you cannot attack 3 times in a row. Come on. I think if I remember correctly, it's protect. It works first time. Second time, you use twice in a row. It's a 50-50. And the last one is even like lower. Like I don't know how much low, but it's just lower. Like, I don't think it drops to a flat 0, but it feels like it should be 0 because it almost never works like 3 turns in a row. Maybe it does like at least one. Maybe it has. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen someone use protect like 3 times in a row. Maybe it was like during a Wi-Fi battle or something. Actually, it's a good thing Jotion's the one getting this EXP now because he's not going to do anything in the next gym. I watched Wicked for good today. My girlfriend, I love the movie. She didn't care about the movie. So I know of Wicked, right? It's like a play, ain't it? People talk about like it's theater type thing. I don't know much about it other than people loved it. Yeah, music adaptation movies. Oh, okay. Also, chat. So the next short, I'm recording Balatro again for like my shorts. Like that's what I've been doing. Like I've recorded shorts for Balatro, like talking about like the origins of Jokers and stuff. I'm doing the origin of a boss now. So I didn't want to just do Jokers for Balatro. When King's talking about Balatro and the movies, we're talking about movies, but I wanted to talk about so many more aspects of Balatro in my Balatro shorts that I make for YouTube. So I decided let's do a boss encounter. So I did. It's like I was recording a run, and okay, this is the funny thing. I was recording a run for Balatro, right? Like I don't record the entire thing. I just record whenever I get something I want to talk about, I record that part. I make sure I have like enough footage, which is like really I need like a minute of footage. I sometimes goes like 2 minutes or 3 minutes because I'm too into this Balatro run, right? The problem was I couldn't find anything I wanted to talk about like right then and there. So I just kept playing, and then like as soon as I hit the final boss, like the anti-8 boss, Verdant Leaf, I decided, you know what, let's record this. Let's talk about the final boss in Balatro. I watched Wicked because Jeff Goldblum was in it, and you know what, real, that's valid. I love Jeff Goldblum. Like I seen Thor Ragnarok, and he was one of the best parts in the movie. Like I haven't really watched much of him in it, but it's like I knew people loved him, and I just thought like, yeah, he's cool. He's so silly. Yep. Oh, Chad, I got really good news. Something happened the past couple days. Like I think I tweeted about it. Let's open this. I'm going to show it off. Yeah, okay, let's show it off here. Wait, it's right thing. Not doxing his name, okay, I'm good. Wait, get back? Okay. Look at that, chat. We did it. We passed 50 subscribers. Okay, but being honest here, so like, I stream on Twitch, right? I haven't streamed on YouTube yet. I do want to try it, especially now since like they lifted that rule, you can't show both chats. So, what I wanted to do was like at least try multi-stream. I don't think my computer can handle that though. Maybe it's my internet, but I want to try at least streaming on YouTube. Nobody stream on Twitch. I thought we were on Omega. Oh my god. Oh, why you bring up Omega? We had to bring that up, man. Ugh. Such a weird site. I remember hearing about that too. And like, okay, I never saw anything on it. I never went there. But I knew people that did. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't want to go there. I don't want to go on that site. And trust me, like I go on the internet a lot, right? And it's like for a lot of look, some stuff is cursed on the internet. And trust me, I know my fair share of cursed stuff on the internet, so even like when I first heard of that site back in high school. Okay, you probably would believe this. So back in high school, on the computer labs, like we would do assignments because we would have to go there to like, I don't know, write a paper or something, right? Some students who found out about Omega like wanted to show off what would happen in it, and they did. But of course, teacher doesn't know because, like, you know, she's not there looking. So, but what happened is, some students would they would go on Omega during class time. And of course, teacher ain't gonna go over there. I think we all doing work, or even we are done with work. It didn't matter. They would go on the site, and you see a couple of students just huddled around this one student because like they were all looking at this one monitor, and they would probably see someone doing something weird. And of course, they were like, "Bro, what is this? Oh my god!" And I'm hearing all this, and I'm like I'm half curious because like I'm like, you know, I'm curious like what are you guys looking at? But with the way you're describing it, I kind of don't want to look at it. And knowing what I know about that site, I'm glad I didn't look. Like that is hilarious, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to look at that site ever. So like I was saying earlier before I got horribly distracted. Just derailed the conversation because of someone mentioned Omegle. I stream on Twitch and I have thought about streaming on YouTube. Just maybe once. Just to try it out. Because surprise surprise, my followers on YouTube is higher than Twitch. It has always been that way. So what I wanted to try was streaming on it. Especially since because I've been doing the Battle shorts for a while. And people I've gotten views in those shorts. Like those shorts from the Battle talking about Jokers. In Battle, people have watched them and they really liked them. Especially Red Card, which I can't believe. Like this is Red Card. Like what? So many of you guys love this short. Like I'm happy. But I'm like, it's Red Card. Isn't there like more exciting Jokers to talk about? Like for some, there really isn't any. Like, trading card is one of them. Or Square Joker. I mean, one of the best ones talking about was Scholar. Because figuring out why Scholar gives you like 20 malt and like 4 malt and 20 chips. I thought it would be, 5 malt because, I don't know, 20 times 5 is 100. That's an A+. Apparently, no, it wasn't like that. The reason why Scholar's effect is the way it is the reference to a 420 meme. Because ace high, so I was like, oh. And I learned that, I laughed. But I'm also like, I gotta put that in the video. It has to be in the short. People love that because they found it. I guess because they found it funny, but also like it's true. Like he is like a bit of a zoomer. Copy Playtime win. Don't I have that game already? Wait, I think I do. Hold up. Do I have the game? Where are you? Yeah, I do. I have the game. It is not installed. I think like I got it because it was a free game. It's free on Steam. Well, Chapter 1. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was a free game. Like I knew of because people streamed it, so I looked it up and there it was. I was like, oh, okay. It was free, so I downloaded it. It's not installed. I thought it was, but it wasn't installed. I got a few games that aren't that I haven't really touched yet because I wanted to stream them. Especially like if they're demos of games, I want to try them out. Like some games I did not try out was Dice a Million. I played the demo of that, and I enjoyed it. And I'm still on phase 2 for Dice a Million. I just haven't beaten it yet, and I want to because like I don't want it to be like Balatro. I took like 11 hours to beat one run. I want to try and make it a little bit shorter than that. Maybe cover that game too. Like the same way I cover like Balatro Jokers, I would do the same for Dice a Million. Like Dice a Million is generally a fun time. Like I know, like me being a Balatro lover, it obviously shows, but I just like the game just as it is. Also, chat, I got more good news. Resident Evil 9 is finally downloaded. It's actually on there. It downloaded in just like a few minutes. Well, I would say a few minutes, maybe like, I don't know, at max 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever. But it's downloaded. It is there. So I realized what was the problem. So it tried to download the update. The update was the one that took so long to download. The regular game itself didn't take long. So I had to pause the update and get the regular game itself to install first. But it tried downloading the patch. I'm like, I don't want to download the patch yet. Because I don't know. I want to download the game first, then the update. I'm like, granted, they do that sometimes. Like on the PS5, they download the patches. That was it. My bad. I sent the email to Cat put giggle physics. Do you mean jiggle physics? I'm guessing. So that's why it took so long. Leon is jiggling so much. Yeah, that or the monsters. Which, you know, both are valid. Well, not valid, okay. I guess I'll say for both. Because they've already done that. I'm not kidding, they did that for 6. So if you don't know, Resident Evil 6 has like a boss monster that's like, it got so many. It has like 6 or 7 man boobs. And like I know that some of it is like clearly a reference to Left 4 Dead, because that was popular at the time. But it's also like, bro, really? And don't forget the monster, like the sister that you fight. And of course she's nude, so you're fighting her. It's like this is like the most sexual 6 Resident Evil has got. It's with 6. I was like, it's weird, but it's hilarious. Because, you know, it's 6. And I guess it's been a while. I mean, you know, somebody been making all those models with one hand. Just saying. Oh man, I cannot wait to play it though, man, because I've already got spoiled at the end. I was like, why I could get spoiled? And I was like, what, because I couldn't download the game in time? I didn't know Life It? Well, too bad, I'm gonna know Life It anyway. Like, tomorrow, probably, hopefully. Like, during the daytime, I think I'm just gonna play the game for that long. Because of course I will. And apparently it's not a long game. I'm like, you know, I'm not surprised because it's Resident Evil. They aren't long. Which people are still like making this making us think about. Like they're kind of mad at the fact that Resident Evil 9, a $70 game, is like 10 hours, and it's like, guys, Resident Evil has been this way for years. The only one that hasn't been this way is 6, because it's like 4 campaigns in one. And if you do all 4, it's like 20 hours. Which I will say this right now, don't marathon 6's campaigns, just it will burn you out. Wouldn't it be funny if I binge a telenovela or WTV just for the love of the game? I mean, okay, you do you. I mean, honestly, man, I'm so happy that I can actually play the game now. I'm gonna play the game tomorrow. Because, man, I finally get to play with Leon again. Makes me so happy because it's Leon. And I do love Leon. Let me play my old uncle. He's like in his 50s now, though. It's like, man, you really got to remind me of patches of time. That time is going on. Like, trust me, I get it. Like, he was like in his 20s in like Resident Evil 2 and 4. So of course he would be in his 40s or even like 50s by now. I think keep like changing the ages, like either 49 or 51. Either way, he's getting there. And he's still the same. But it is funny though, seeing all those thirst traps. Well, not thirst traps, it's thirst tweets, I guess. I misspoke, my bad. Because even the actor sees all the tweets for Leon, and Nintendo has done it too. And it's hilarious because like it's Leon. Like no matter how cool he is, he's still a dork. I love that dork so much. Like I actually get to play it too. I think I'm like probably gonna take like I don't know how many sessions I'm gonna take of Resident Evil 9, maybe like 3. Hopefully it's 3 at max for streams. I want to be able to like stream that game for hours and hours on end. Honestly though, I might just get up early and stream the game. Because of course I would do that for Resident Evil 9. Yep. Look, I did it for Legend ZA. I'll do it with 9 too. That's twice, man. Like Pokemon did it to me. Now Resident Evil's doing it to me. If a new Sonic game came out this year, I might just stream that. If it did, but it's not going to. I hope not. I mean, Sonic does turn 35 this year. In 3 months. So maybe we would have a new game by the end of the year. Or not. Hopefully not. Like, just delay it. Delay the game to 2027. Alright, let's fight Giovanni now for the last badge. Okay, that was enough. Duck Trio. But I know it's gonna do this. Yeah, it's a funny thing. Duck Trio strikes back being a good Pokemon to use. The problem is it only has like 80 attack, which is average. It's like, oh, your only saving grace is your speed. How much does this do? Oh, one hit kill. Okay, cool. And look, if I can one hit knock out Nido Queen, I can do the same for Nido King. Alright, last up is Rhyhorn. And just surf it. It's not right on, but don't say it. Don't say right on these. I already know. That's all 8 badges, chat. And we get Earthquake too. Also, the Macho Brace is like right under that tile where he was. If you care for it. But you need the item finder to get it. I don't wanna. I wanna at least try to see if I can beat the game tonight. Because at most, I just gotta train my team to like level 45. How much money do I even have? Give that one to you and save the game. Like, I'm not really speedrunning this game, so it's a usual time for me. I mean, it's definitely gonna knock me out. He also has a rare horn. Like, genuinely though, I'm so glad I caught Alexander. I'm so glad I caught that Tauros. It has like 4% spawn. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the hit. I don't have many special defensive mons. So I think this is good enough. Okay. How you miss? I mean, okay, granted, it's like a small chance to miss, like what, 5%? So. Right, there's the fight with blue. Oh, it's a Growlithe left. Thought it was done. So I've downloaded like a few demos last night. It was basically indie games that were really close to releasing. Like some of them are. Like I think like one of them is out now, actually. But basically, I've downloaded a few demos to try out. I might want to try them out on Steam, on stream. If not, play them offline and then stream it. Because I just think that would just genuinely be a good thing to try. Because for one thing, it's me trying out indies. And if I like it, then I just want to, you know, spread some love. Because, you know, as someone who not only likes games, but also likes making them, you know, helping out any developers with, you know, just, I guess, like, recognition or whatever, like, getting your game out, I just found it to be a cool thing. Because I just like, trying out stuff that looks good to me. Just have some, like, a slight interest in. We have all 8 badges. Like, the only thing I don't have, in terms of HMs, I don't have is cut, which I don't think I need. Doesn't one of these have like a hidden item somewhere? There's one here. and Spirit Berry. I bought like 50 super repels, and it's only because I'm so used to the modern games where I do that. Ultra Ball? Or restore. Okay, good. I know I don't have the item finder, but this is just me normally checking for items just because looks like an item could be here. All right. So we can keep going to here. Wait, whoa. Almost messed that up. These mods are like higher level than this. Propel run, roar off, and immediately went to the trainer. Persian. You know what? That's extra money. Of course. You're a regular trainer. You don't need to do that. Bonita. Alright, what's next? Vulpix? Figure that out. Okay. I don't have a rock slide in my team. I mean, I could use it. Probably just give it to Nido King. But I'm thinking maybe I don't need to do that and let Leo King get Mega Horn instead. It's going to be annoying. I mean, you should get poisoned pointed for that. I've got to teach Earthquake to my Nido King. So since I do want to play some demos for stream, there's only like 80 games you guys can recommend me to play a demo of, try out. I would do that just to try it out on stream, or at least offline, and then stream it again. Because I think that's a cool thing. Really? Person. All right, let's heal it. Wrong thing. I think the top one is Dragon Claw. Yes, I'm gonna stick to Rare Candy. I don't really need Dragon Claw. I forgot about the repel. Oh, Ultra Ball. Whoops. Wait, okay, how exactly can you tell I'm good? Probably because I'm just here. Probably it. Really? You know, I don't know why. Just looking at that, imagine just how, in terms of like the meta game, the Pokemon, the Gen 3 is still like, has been going on really strong for a long time. It surprises me how, because I just genuinely think that a game, well, in terms of like a meta, remember correctly, like somebody I follow on YouTube, basically said that game has been going on strong for over 20 years. And I'm reminded, I'm like, oh, right. Like, Gen 3 was around 20 something years old. Like, I've been known that, but it's like, the advanced meta game is still going strong. I was like, bro, how? Like, I thought it was like, you know, usually you would, like, I'm not competitive at all when it comes to Pokemon, right? But I thought that like people would genuinely just move on to the next one. Like next gen's out, okay, almost everyone's going to it, but people will go back to it, like whether it's in Showdown or whatever, or even just, but I say physically, kinda. They would just go back to their favorites, their old games, because they like them. Like for some people, Gen 5, when it was out, when the DS Wi-Fi connection was going down, some people decided to have one more game or a few in Gen 4's competitive scene. And that's when it blew up. And that's arguably its peak. I mean, for me, I loved looking at it but watching it. Yeah, because like it was just so nice to look to watch. Like you look at like Gen 5 and onward and like team preview and all your new stuff. Like a lot of people weren't even that big of fans of Gen 5's multiplayer. It's like it's not really just team view. It's more so. I mean, it could be like team preview, but it was more so just because permanent weather. Like to some people, like Gen 4 was perfect. Like not exactly perfect, but still. Like all them dragons, of course, but it was usually considered to be better than some of the other games. And look, I just watched it during that time. I didn't much care for it. I started watching Gen 4 competitive battles around like 2010. By that time, though, the person I was watching had already quit. Kinda, and then they returned. So I was like, you know what? It's great to see him back. It was so nice too. But then like Gen 6 came out. Like he didn't exactly quit, but you gotta jump to a new console generation and train your mons for all that too. Like I used to think they would just like take their old mons and would just transfer them up to new games. Like no, they don't always do that. Like, they would transfer their mons from old games to new ones because either that's the only way you can get them, or they just have moves that you can't get in later generations. And that was cool. But then like, some people had to go to Showdown because new generation, new console, whatever, recording all that. And eventually some of them didn't. Like they stuck with well they did, but they came back to regular console, like regular 3DS fights. Like Gen 6 7. And I will say like around like Gen 6 7 is what I stopped watching as many competitive fights. And like Gens 8 and 9, like I don't really watch them anymore. Like I'll watch the people talking about them. The actual games themselves though, the fights, no, not really. And I don't even think it's a bad thing. I just stopped watching. And knock you out just for XP. I'm so close anyway. So why not? Like at the very least, get my entire team to level 45. And we're so close to. I mean, granted, I don't have that many items still. Okay, this guy says he's gonna whip me. I'm. Ugh. Okay, we got a Persian. I mean, Persian's not really that bad of a mon. Like, I've used it before. I think it's decent. Oh, the price of money? Okay, that's a gold duck. I'm gonna switch up to Jolteon instead. Like, I would use Victory Bell, but I think Victory Bell is like slower. Kinda sucks though how just Golduck is just like one of the most average mons ever. Like, it's not terrible, but they're just better water types. Man, I miss Gen 5 and up. Like Black 2 and White 2. Because you can just use repel, you run out, and you set it again. It's like, whoever thought this idea is a genius, you raise. Okay. Yeah, I know it knocks it out, so it doesn't matter. Okay, that's healed. Oh, right. High guard, it's dead. I completely forgot about the game. I woke up this morning and I see High guard is shutting down. And I'm like, man, that game was set up for failure. I think the problem with High guard is just like it was the last thing. Like, someone pointed out about how Mega Man through Override had an orchestrated reveal. It was a grand reveal. And then, like, you know, Jeff Keighley was like, yeah, Jeff Keighley was like, one more thing. And that's what they ended on. And it's like, oh, another shooter. Another, like, shooter, like, yeah, I can't compare it. It's like, what, Apex Legends? Something like that? I can't compare it because, like, I don't know. I mean, I'll buy a shooter, but I'm very selective with my shooters. But they're like, High guard is shutting down. When is next Thursday? They shutting down next Thursday. You know, like they're giving like what points and stuff, new gear or whatever. I was like, oof. Oof. Like, okay, granted, excuse me, I don't like it when developers themselves like blame players, because like some of them did, if I remember correctly. Some of them blame the players. They're like, it's the players' fault that this game is not doing that well. And then later on, the game was announced to be shutting down. It's like, I'm not the kind of person who says, you deserve it because, well, like that. I'm not gonna say that they deserve it because what they said, like dumb stuff they said, all the you know, it's marketing or lack thereof marketing, or it's you know, final reveal of the Game Awards pretty much doomed it. The only reason why I don't say, you know, haha, this game is shutting down is mainly just because how many people that have already worked on it, I probably haven't said stuff like that, haven't blamed players, and they're just like, you know, they're doing their jobs. They just want to, you know, make a game that they genuinely think that they will enjoy, people will enjoy, and they get shut down, which, you know, means that maybe the company, something goes wrong with the company, you know, maybe the company shuts down. That could happen. Like, you know, not to be like a doomer, like I'm not trying to be. It's more so just because, you know, with a game that looks like it has been expensive and fails, usually that happens, like studio closure. If not, just get bought out. And I'm thinking, ooh, like no matter what, it doesn't look good for them. Like I know that people were generally like hoping for High Guard to fail. I don't know, man. I don't hope for a game to fail. Kinda. I want a game to not do as well, just to show, you know, higher ups that there's better ways to do this. But you know, I guess it didn't happen. What I will say about High Guard is like, I didn't forget about it, and that's only because it's how negative stuff has been, and people have already made videos about, like, you know, either why it's bad, what could be done better, why it was doomed to fail, all that. And like, you know, I'm laughing. It's like all the memes. But generally, when it comes to High Guard, the only thing, like, I don't really know. The only thing I could want from it is, I don't know, developers to learn. Like, you know, you're going to make a game in a very crowded series. You got to stick out. And even if you do, it's not going to always work out. Like, we don't need like a lot of live service games. Give me more single player stuff, man. French humor is so funny, because what do you mean a YouTuber made a song about chocolate cake? I mean, to be fair, there is a song about chocolate rain, so not that surprised. I mean, people make songs about anything these days. Like genuinely, man, people like just get in the studio, start recording, and sing about anything, literally anything. So I genuinely feel there's probably been a song made about everything until something new comes out, then it will get that. Oh, whoops. Well, I'll save anyway. Uh, of course, I set a repel. Next thing you know, I immediately get into an encounter. Here can have a crisis for love of the game. Yeah. There are some songs that I think that genuinely were not meant to be memes, but people will meme on them anyway because of just how the subject matter sounds dumb. You just listen to it and it's like, what is this? Okay, so one of my favorites that happened on Twitter is this happened a couple years ago. There was a song. I got no idea what the name is. Maybe this is the name. It just says like, I don't care what you heard, I'm the biggest bird. And people were saying like, hold up, man's is cooking right now. And I'm thinking, really? And like, okay, I think like, you know, genuinely they don't mean it. Like that is the irony. Like they're being sarcastic. But it's just funny to listen to because like, I mean, they're not wrong. People really do go up to the studio, hit the record button, and sing about, and rap about anything these days. And yes, I am a biggest bird hater. I mean, I'll enjoy it for like how stupid it is. It's so dumb, but it's funny. It's funny type thing. That's it. Really? Okay. Also, the Nintendo Indie Direct. I didn't wake up for it, but of course, I'm guessing about like, I don't know. I just happened to wake up for it. Only French you can see the Duckman and Joker and Duckman singing under a ferry under the sea. I'm guessing Batman Joker, right? That would make the most sense. I'm guessing like my clock just said, you know what, wake up, and it's like 8:59, right before Nintendo Direct. It was like, no. Joker and Duckman. No, okay, well, who's the Joker though? That's the thing. It's like it's a parody. I'm guessing. Yeah, Joker and Batman. Yeah, I thought so. I got a little Pokemon Batman. Joker, what are you gonna do to Pokemon Joker? There's no laws against the Pokemon Batman. No, Joker. All because of a little punny. I guess Vaporeon too. And Gardevoir. Joker from Batman and Darkman. Yeah, I get it. Oh man. So as a Batman fan, like, well, I don't know. I guess I just asked this. Like, what's your favorite Batman? If you like Batman at all. I love the anime series one because Kevin Conroy. Arkham series one because Kevin Conroy. Under Red Hood is also cool. Batman Beyond. Look, I just love the way it looks. Oh, cool tip in this game. Pokeflute is basically an awakening in battle. So you don't have to use full heals. Like, I'm waiting for the paralysis to happen. I knew I shouldn't have said none, but still. Okay, Tentacruel's down. Level 46. Let's get rid of paralysis. Okay, just don't flinch me. Oh, really? Just because I say it, it's gonna happen. It's gonna do it again. No, okay, good. That's so annoying, man. Giving your delicious energy. So after this, I might just go back to editing for next Battlefield game video. Which, okay, look, here's the thing, chat. I want to make videos, but the upload speed for my internet is really slow. So just me uploading my Battlefield deck breaking video from 3 months ago, I uploaded it and it got an error, so I couldn't upload it. So I think I'm just gonna like re-edit the video and then upload it that way. But it's also like, man, I really wanted to you know, use it. I just had to take it out. Well, I had to upload the video, but I just took it down just because it didn't upload. Hated it because I'm like, I'm liking this. It's coming along nicely. My first time like editing a string down, like, cutting, like doing all the cuts for it, right? And just really trying to to take a stream, cut it to a video because I streamed it. And like, I guess the smarter thing to do was to be able to export the stream and then edit it from YouTube. But you know, I never like uploaded the video itself. Okay, I did, but I didn't expect it to take so long. But it did, and I hated it. I was like, man, why? Why are you taking so long? You don't need to. Like, you're already good the way you are. Maybe someday I can like turn my ideas into videos, like full-fledged videos. And even if the problem is with me uploading this stuff. Because me editing the videos is not the thing, because I've already edited those shorts, like those Balcho's Joker shorts, from scratch. Like, you know, open the game, find the Joker, talk about, record that, edit it down. Scheme like write the script first, then edit it down after recording it. And then there's the video. Next short for the day, and I upload it. Did I miss an item down there? I guess I'll grab it. All right, there's Drowsy. Now, I guess if I can't use Neither King because it's weak to Psychic, I'll use Dodrio. Oh wait, whoops. I mean, okay, it's 2 KO anyway. Return should be my best move now. Yeah, it really is. And then Kadabra. Okay, we're almost done. Really? I'm just gonna knock you out. If you survive, I'll catch you. Nope, you ain't surviving that. All that for a full heal, which saves some money, I guess. I mean, like, I should be fighting these guys to get experience, but the trainers are good enough, and my team is basically good. We're trying to become champions together. I wonder if that is ever going to be done in a game. Ever. So far, I don't think so. Alright. Take out the Needle King first, because it has Mega Horn. It should. Another oddity with Gen 3. Surf does not hit your partner mon. Alright, let's go. That should be like the last trainer. That guy gets a double edge. Run out of here. Good. There is a hidden item, I know. It's like somewhere here. Here, I don't remember. No, I'm just hidden items. Here, somewhere. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, anything I can sell before I go in. Yes, I want to be able to buy Thunderbolt from the game corner, but I think it's like $80,000. So let's go to Celadon City. And we save. Let's go buy items first. Wrong one. So you don't sell them. I'm thinking the newer games. So let's see, all these hyper potions, right? Orby stores. I mean, I guess I could get a couple. Let's see. Yeah, I won't be able to buy it at all. So, rip. I mean, Ice Beam is like the one I care the most about. I can make a deal with Shockwave. So even with the Emerald coin, I didn't make enough money in time. So usually when it comes to Elite Four, I like to save before all four of them. I'm gonna try and save him before each fight, I guess. I got four restores. I think I should be good. How many full heals do I have? 30. I should be fine. Alright, so if I do fail this, I'm just gonna retry off stream, I guess. But hopefully I don't. Okay, so it's Lorelei. Let's see how much the Shockwave does. I mean, okay, but also the Ice Beam from Lugon doesn't do that much either. Okay. I was going to Thunder Wave it, just in case, but okay. Okay, cool. She didn't heal twice. Okay, I'm gonna heal Jolteon because I'm gonna really need it for all of her mons actually. I mean, I should just switch out and just use Jolteon now. Oh, she's gonna storm me out with spikes and hail. Even if she does resist, it doesn't. I don't think Surf should be that weak. I'm gonna try it out. Yeah, that's what I expect. To protect hail spikes, doesn't have much to do to me actually. Of course, she protects again. Come on. Can't get rid of the spikes either. But okay, to be honest though, I never deal with our cloister spikes. I just take out the cloister. You see a special move on it and it's pretty much done for. It's funny how she's the ice type Elite Four, but only like half her team is ice, half is water. Well, majority of them are. Okay, so obviously I'm not gonna be able to knock this out in one hit. But okay, I can outspeed it. And let's see, can I do a good hit on it? Guess I really didn't need Thunderbolt. That's really annoying. Wrong berry. Don't you need citrus berry out? Alright, I need a hit taker for a minute. So she's not, she will full restore this. Okay, it did knock her out. Good. Yeah, I don't really have much of a defensive team against her. Oh, wait, spikes. I forgot about the spikes. Whoops. Maybe I can stall her out. If not, then I just gotta grind off stream. Which hopefully I don't. I really don't want to cry. Maybe I can get some flinch hacks. Really? Oh god, this is so annoying. But can Blastoise just stall her out? Look, I got the Pokeflow. I can do this all day. Like, the smart thing for me to do is just switch out. I don't really have anything that can take a Ice Punch. Just cannot be it. This just can't be it. Just gonna let me love the kissing. Her lovely kissing and me playing Pokeflute so many times. Okay, just one more hit, we should be good. Am I gonna like end up stalling her out of lovely kisses? Probably not. Like, generally, I could just wait for her to wait for myself to wake up. Or that can happen. Come on. Come on. Okay, good. It's done. Did not expect half my team to go down. Or lie. But luckily, I do find her like that's the hardest one. Decent challenge though. Alright, let's just heal her one up with super potions. Yeah, I'm gonna save before then, so it's like it won't be that bad. My fallback if I lose. I found the Elite Four and Kanto to be like a decent challenge. The only like easy Elite Four is probably Johto's. Owen, well. Actually, yeah, I don't find Hoen's Elite Four to be that hard either. Look, generally, I would say at the beginning before step again, just in case I realized, oh wait, I should probably like train my team or whatever. But, no. Right, I forgot about the Onyx. I must have taken a Gen 2, so I just mentioned Gen 2. Alright, so Bruno, he has like 2 Onyx. Which is already questionable. Like, I get why, because of coverage, but it's Onyx and he's not that great. Actually pretty bad. Okay, funny enough, I could not send out Dodrio. Like, I resisted. The problem is, though, Alex's hands made of paper. So Sky Uppercut is gonna hurt a lot. I'm probably gonna Calm Minded. And maybe I could have knocked it out in one hit. So of course it was gonna heal. Look, I gotta take the hit. Okay, so the worst thing he has is Machamp. And that has what? Earthquake, Rock Tomb, Cross Chop, and maybe bulk up. Yeah, it does. Okay. So I'm gonna leave Victory Belt in for fodder. Nah, I can't really stall it out. Like the best I can do is hope that it's misses cross shot. Alright, that's it. Bruno's the easiest one out of any Elite Four member ever. His team sucks. Like, it's just hilariously embarrassing. Like, I don't know if they meant to make his team that bad. It's bad. Okay, so we have a problem here. Alakazam is faster than Gengar, but her Gengar are like 10 levels higher than me. So maybe a bit of process help from Joshion will be needed. Because Ghost is a really good type. It's a good thing they're glass cannons. Right, I gotta use ethers on these mons. Okay, good. No bad poison. The poison fang is one of those moves that I don't see often. When I do, it's like, oh god, this don't badly poison me. Like, I know I could have sent out Nido King, but it has Intimidate, and I don't think Arbok is defensive, but Intimidate sucks. So, Psychic it. Okay, here's the last Gengar. Is this faster? Yes, it is. Okay, wait, 132, 126, yeah. They're not outspeeding. Like, yeah, Gengar does not have a great physical attack. Like, this should help. Oh, whoops. Misclick. If it was the modern games, I would lose a turn. Oh, we can Dream Eater me. Okay. Also, I'm like, okay, what else is left? uh, did she get a low roll? I'm guessing. All right, thank you, Nita King. I just needed you to tank. Look, man, if Dojo can tank it, I know Georgian should be able to tank it. She's gonna heal too. Like, I guess Blastoise is probably my best bet. But I gotta deal with poison, and poison sucks to deal with. Oh, you just have Nightmare. I mean, I don't remember her team that well. I'm not using Poke Flute this time. I know not to. Alright, do not get the first turn awake. Good. Get the second turn awake instead. This is kind of annoying. It's only because this Gengar is faster. Let's revive you. Okay, that can happen. But did she run out of sludge bomb that quickly? Good, hypnosis shouldn't be hidden all that time. Like what, 70% accuracy in this game? Oh, come on. Like, I know some people, like, when they see this, it's like, this dude's stalling her out. It's like, I don't mean to. This is what happens when you play with lower level Pokemon. Sometimes you end up doing stuff like this. Got the first turn wake though. We'll restore it again. I was done with you. This all you can do? Okay. I'm happy. Because like she can't Shadow Ball because I'm immune. So I'm guessing all that tanky from that sludge bombs I did really helped me out. Okay, do I still have PP for Psychic? Yes, I do. Okay, just put you in. Now, I know I should be able to outspeed this. Yeah, you're so low level, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I found Agatha more annoying than anything. It's Lance I'm worried about. Oh, okay. Now we heal. We're almost done, chat. All we got now is Lance and Blue. I'm more surprised that Picture Bill was able to do what it did. I mean, that's why I kind of stick my Pokemon with vitamins. Stick them, give them vitamins. Alright, so everyone is fully healed. Next up is Lance, and so at least for one to fight because this dragons. Of course, I didn't make it all cool. Give him like a longer chamber, longer walkway, and it's we just auto walk to it. Okay, so also, once I'm done, I'm gonna play through Fire Red off stream. I think I'm just gonna trade the mons across. Hopefully, I'm faster than it. I am a Jolteon. Yes, I am. Good. Eh. I'm glad this is Gen 1. Like, you have to recharge. This is why I want Thunderbolt so bad. Right, fly is 70. I thought it was like 90 or something. Guys, use the ancient power. No! Why you get an Omni Boost? Like that genuinely might be my best bond. Take it out. Air fusion, come on. Confusion again, confusion again. I might have to reset over this. Or, got an idea. I should have like spent all my money on like revives and stuff, but I didn't. Hey, is Toxic good enough to take you out from here now? Okay, who's next? Dragonair or Dragonite? Just the one with thunder. Okay, but it does have outrage. Okay, I'm gonna use this time to heal my Pokemons. I don't think, like, when it comes to Dragon Knight, I don't think almost any of them can take a hit from the Dragon Knight. I'm gonna you. So I don't remember if I think his Dragon Knight does Hyper Beam, and if it does have Hyper Beam, then that's annoying. Maybe I could send out Iman to take it out. The very doctor can't do it. You can't do it. So I don't need these guys fully healed or anything. The only one needs to heal is Blastoise. I was gonna stall y'all with Toxic. Wait, how am I faster? It's Dragonite. It's Dragonite's faster than me. Does that roar? This has to be a speed type. Okay, hold up. 100. Look, I know you have Citrus Berry. I'm gonna wind up confused, but I'm just gonna heal it off no matter what. Bro, how am I faster than this thing? Like, Blastoise is faster than it is 100 speed. Does this thing have like minus speed nature? This isn't a speed type. That was like the easiest fight I ever had against this Dragonite. Ever. Oh my god, that went so much better than I thought it would. So much better. Which, look at that, like only got like 15 revives left. Which, honestly, I was thinking like, wait, don't I have enough? And I should like go get Thunderbolts, and I couldn't get Thunderbolt, and I probably should have just actually no, I should have just bought more revives. Just having 15 at this point, doesn't really give me much confidence, but considering how I just got past these, I'm okay with this. And plus, it's the end of the game, so now don't worry about nothing. So just heal my team, entire thing. Okay, let me just save. And before we go, the last thing I should do is check which mons need ethers. Jojion, Alakazam. Oh god, Nidoking has got like no use. I think Nidoking only has use for like walling. And Big Jabel, well, you know, toxic is toxic, so. Right, psychic. You know, I can do it for Ice Beam too. Just stand right here. All right, chat. It's the final fight. Are you ready? I am. I just want to end it. I'm joking. I love this game to death because nostalgia, but. Got to get to the next. Well, I would say like edit the next video, but I can probably just make a short from these streams, which like I should be doing, but I haven't. Well, I only did a couple. Oh, it's the second best track in the game. And I love this mix. So good. Here's the thing, I'm faster than Lance's Gyarados. I'm probably faster than your Gyarados. And of course you can do that when the first mon gets down. That was probably a high roll. I know he's not going to do it twice in a row because it's very rarely that an NPC, like important ones like gym leaders and especially support members, will heal their team twice in a row. You want to learn agility? How about Nero? It's Gyarados. I'm surprised I didn't send out Gyarados. Because he did it the last couple of times. Send out Jojion to fight against his Pidgeot. Right on these. All right, next. Whoa. Yeah, we did a good chunk. And special defense drop. Yeah, you're not spamming the next one. Yeah, even after a berry, you can't survive this. That's the SP drop. The SP defense drop. Alright, so my Alakazam is faster than my Jojion, so I know I don't outspeed his Alakazam. All right, so this strong enough. This should be cool. Now let's just use Blastoise. I've always seen out Leader King, but you know, Intimidate. And I just think that Blastoise have an easier time. Mm, I'm not gonna risk on the roll. I'm just gonna heal. Okay, now that's only does a little more. I mean, it's not stab, so okay. So what to deal with his Alakazam? I have no idea. I know his has Shadow Ball. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna take the hit. That's the best I can do. I don't know, give me a speed drop. Defense drop, I guess. The double paralysis is the hilarious part. Doesn't his Alakazam have Shadow Ball? I thought it did. Oh, okay, can I do that? Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out and try to hit it. Now Mega Hornet to death? No, I can't. Needle King, you should have hit it, man. That would have been it. That would have been your moment. Okay, we got a second chance to redeem. Needle King, you should have done it. He has like three, 4 restores. Don't tell me Needle King's going to be the one to get the last hit. Yes, yes. That's look. That's the most hilarious part. Needle King did not get that much use at all. And he takes out his last member and his Alakazam, the one he's weak to. Let's go, chat. We won the game. Now what? Well, trying to complete Pokédex, I guess. But we'll do that sometime later. Can't believe I'm actually going to complete the Pokédex in this game. But hey, childhood dream come true. Like maybe Ruby Sapphire and Emerald, I guess, is the next one to complete. But when they re-release it, I might just do that. I might not play it on stream though. Who knows? Okay, I should play it on stream because it's me. But I don't know, man. All right, chat. Taking a picture. Wait, I can't. Okay, we can do that later though. Okay, so I would soft reset because the game does say before the credits. But I'm actually gonna let the credits roll. I mean, I do like this theme though. Oh man, actually completing this dex in 2026. Crazy, chat, crazy. But hey, we won, and we won in the most hilarious way ever. But this is great. I could say my final thoughts, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad I decided to play this, even with Resident Evil not downloading. And like, trust me, I would have played that first because I've already played through this game a lot. So playing to 9 is the next thing. But I'll give it time to install its patch, and I don't know, just pause it in between. But I will play Resident Evil 9 next because oh my god, I'm so sick of I'm so sick of spoilers. It's like I'm so close, man. Like I'm so close to starting. Like it should have done it by almost a week ago, but it didn't. Well, let's see. It's been almost a week, like 5 days. I'm like, this shouldn't have taken that long to do. And the patch is the one that takes a long time to install, not the game itself. Which, yes, the entire game is installed, so I'm good there. Alright, while the credits are rolling, I am gonna go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Alright, so Oak's gonna come and tell us that we need 60 Pokemon, but we don't have it yet. So we need 60 Pokemon to go to the post game, which we will do on stream, because I do want to beat this game, beat the post game on stream. So of course we will. Alright. That is it though. Thanks for watching, chat. And we're gonna raid someone. And this has been a really fun time. Like I'm playing to one of my childhood games that I re-released, and makes me really happy. And let's raid someone who's also playing Pokemon Leafgreen. I'm literally just raiding randos. Alright, chat. I'll see you guys next time for hopefully Resident Evil 9. See you guys next time. Goodbye.